I'm just going to be down here in the shadows tonight. Don't mind me. I'll just be down here playing this game in the shadows. This is Super Divorce, and we're going to play Hello Neighbor Part 2. And I've never played any of the Hello Neighbor games before, meaning I've never played Hello Neighbor before. So, I hope that what we see here tonight is worthy of your time and your effort and your energy and your support and your love and your care and your everything. Carrot Dimos is here. I haven't said the second part since like the very first time you came by. Dimos or Demos? What is that? Demos. I feel like it's Demos. Demos, like Carrot Demos, badass member of the chat in existence. Tonight's a historical stream for this reason, and that is because this is the very first time that I am streaming to Twitch in many moons. Streaming over on Twitch tonight, too. How about that? This is from Tiny Build Games. We got a simulcast going on here for Twitch and for YouTube. This is probably going to be too loud, I bet. I'm not getting any audio just right now. There it is. That's probably much too loud. Let me try taking the audio down to about right there. And I'll turn down my headphones just a tad so that I can make sure that things aren't too overpowerful. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Hold on a second. We're gonna get going here in just a minute. I just gotta make sure. I'm gonna test the audio on my end as to not burden everyone with that. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone and see what it sounds like. I'm gonna test the audio on my end. Okay, that's good. That's good. Fantastic. All right. So, I'm just gonna be down here in the shadows. Don't mind me. I've got my camera turned way down low so I can lurk back here, creepily watching as we say hello to the neighbor again. Let me check the settings. Let me check the graphics settings. Everything's looking good there. About what I want to see. Everything's nice and pumped up. I'm looking at... I can see my stats over here to the left. And as of right now, I have 0 people watching on Twitch, which is about what I would expect. Because no one knows that I'm streaming on Twitch. And I have not used Twitch in about, I don't know, 5 years maybe. So, I took a little time off. What do we do here? What do we do in the neighbor? WCR4 TV. Wayron Krubs Rimmer. I don't know what that means. Wait, what's happening? What is my... I'm checking out the screen here, at least on my computer, and it looks... It's looking really, really dark over there for some reason. Let's see what's happening with that. Is that just no, something screwy's happening here, but I don't know if it's crumpling up because of me trying to stream to two different platforms at one time. But it seems as though what I'm seeing on my computer screen is much different than what I'm seeing over here on my OBS. I'm looking at my right monitor and I see the game running just smooth and just nice. And then when I look over on OBS, what's being broadcast out to the internet, the thing that I need to be in tip-top shape, the thing that needs to be playing well, that is not being translated correctly. And I'm seeing that my my camera is glitchy and it's falling behind. It's lagging behind my voice. There are some issues going on right now that I don't like to see. And this is just awful. This looks like I'm trying to stream from, you know, my childhood computer that can't run the game. The game is running fine, I assure you. The game is running just fine. Nice and smooth, buttery smooth, but for some reason, when the game is being transferred over to OBS to be picked up and broadcast out to you, viewer, internet viewer, somewhere in that process, things are getting a little screwy. Something's gone wrong, and I don't know what it is. I know this. I know that I don't like it. I can tell you that much. Well, I got to troubleshoot on the fly, don't I? Let me see something. What if I turn off my camera? Then what happens? That doesn't really do anything. That's not helping us out. That's not making it look the way it's supposed to look. What about this? Carrot, you are the internet viewer of the night right now. We came up with some other title for you as well, since you got your wrench. What do we say that was? I wish I could remember. It was some fancy name. Like the I don't know. The Sergeant of the Stream or something like that, but that wasn't it. It was something else. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me try one thing here. Let me see if this will do anything differently. What if we add this in? What if we try to do it this ways? I wonder if that does anything different. No. It's still got this kind of grimy, shitty sheen to it, where the colors look like the Empire of Uploads Royal Guard. Was that it? The Royal Guard? This is really bugging me. This is a bunch of horse shit. Because I've never seen this happen before. It's like everything's like super. It's like I went into the settings and turned saturation all the way up. Now that looks fine when I go into the properties. Look at the properties of the damn thing, and that's fine. What in the... What kind of poopy butt is this? This is just incredible. I have to explain to you what's going on here. You can go to properties for the source, right? Went to properties, I open that up, and then a miniature version of the screen that I'm trying to stream pops up over on this other monitor, and that one looks just fine. The mini screen looks just fine. It's the main capture screen that just looks like absolute horse shit, and I can't get it going. And I don't know why. Don't know what I did wrong. You know? Yep. The old Murphy's Law. I have no idea why this is happening right now. I mean, it's just, well, I don't know. What do I do? What do I do with this? What do you do with a stream like this? What do you do? You just play anyway? With it looking like an abomination? Like a Christmas joke? I mean, I'm gonna give the developers this game a bad name. If I play it like this, if people pop in and they don't know what's happening, they didn't watch the beginning of the stream, they see me running around the map and it all looks like this, just like black, like someone dumped ink all over everything, like I'm playing Bendy and the Ink Machine when I'm actually playing Hello Neighbor Part 2. Look at this. Dog shit is what it is. It does kind of look like Bendy and the Ink Machine. Not talking shit about that game, but this is not what it's supposed to look like. It's a very different looking game with a very unique aesthetic. And this is not supposed to share the same aesthetic with Hello Neighbor Part 2. I should be kicked off my own stream. That's no joke. We're just gonna hang out right here in this garage, jumping around and bullshitting ourselves because I can't get my act together on the internet. Yes, I did say neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Look, you can jump up on the corn bale. That's something nice, isn't it? At least we can do that. At least I could show that to you. Hey guys, go out and make sure you pick up the Hello Neighbor Part 2 demo because you can climb up on the corn bale. You can climb up on the car. If you stream it, it might look like someone smeared a chocolate bar all over your computer monitor when you're trying to see it, but you know, at least you can jump up on things, and that's better than nothing, isn't it? You can crouch in this game. You can at least see that. You can watch me crouch down and pop back up. We've learned that much. What else could this be? I'm really interested in the fact that that we've got this. What could it be? What could it be now? It's got to be something with this new streaming setup that I'm doing here. I'm streaming through a program, or an application, if you will, called Restream. That's supposed to allow you to stream seamlessly, both to YouTube and to Twitch at the same times. A very simple process to set it up. However, what I'm noticing here is that this has never happened before, and the new X factor here is this Restream intermediary, which I've never used before tonight. I'm using it for the first time, and it seems as though it has jacked up my stream when I wanted to get on here and play this nice new game demo that came out. Instead, what you're getting is a perfect example of what happens when a stream breaks down and the streamer has to try to come up with a fix, or at the very least ramble in hopes that everyone doesn't leave, ramble while trying to troubleshoot. That's all I'm doing right now. Carrot says if I download the game and it doesn't look like this, I will be very disappointed. Well, maybe I can go into business for myself here and create the Super Divorce Restream mod for Hello Neighbor Part 2 that makes your game look like absolute shit when you play it. That's coming soon. I'm going to get to work on it as soon as I figure out how to make video games and mods. What do we have here? Someone's talking about notifications. Oh, Jess didn't get notified in time. No, I did not credit Emerson for that. He's my son. I don't have to credit him for anything. Jess is asking because I called it Hello Neighbor. That's what my 4-year-old son calls this game. He likes watching the gameplay videos on YouTube, and he calls it Hello Neighbor with a V. So that's what I called it. And no, I did not feel the need to credit him because if it weren't for me, he wouldn't even be here. So, how about that? When's the last time he credited me for that? Or you, Jess, for that matter. I won't take all the credit. Just saying. So anyhow, now let me look back here again. Let me see if I can see if there are any damn sorts of settings that I can mess with that might have some bearing on what's going on right now. And I don't see anything just at the moment. Can go in, I can look at these settings, very simple. Okay. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Hold on, I've got an error message that's come up in OBS. What does it say? Encoding overloaded! Exclamation. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Okay. I don't mind trying that. But I don't feel like I should have to. Why isn't this already set up for what I'm doing? What's going on here? What's the deal? Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Well, how do I change the encoding preset? That's what I'd like to know. Give me that info. You're just going to drop that on me and not say, click here to change the video settings. Or well, I don't need to change the video settings. That's fine. It's not a video setting issue. It's something that's going on with this Restream bullshit. Use a faster encoding preset. Let me go into my settings here. Streaming. Let me see something. Let's go for quality. Let's see if that does anything. That didn't do anything. Still looks like horse manure. I feel like it might be running a bit more smoothly on the stream now. However, still looks like hot garbage. And I cannot accept that. I can't do that. maybe if I go into my actual settings here on what's it called? Restream. Go to my Restream settings. Your bitrate setting is out of recommended for Twitch and YouTube. Please set bitrate value less than okay. I just wish someone would tell me. I've never seen this. I've never had any problem with this before. Never seen that. Lap. I'll try to have fun with my Hello Neighbor. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if we're gonna have any fun with Hello Neighbor tonight. What did this say anyway? Let me look back here. 539. One, two, three. I've changed the bit rate like they told me to. Still giving me a stupid error. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. This is awful. Well, I'm gonna have to do a test stream before I get on here again and figure out exactly what the damn deal is, because this is not good. This is unacceptable. I don't like doing this. I don't like getting on here and having this kind of thing happen. So I think I'm going to shut it down. And I'll have to troubleshoot it tomorrow. Or, well, actually, probably sometime over the weekend. Because I can tell you this. Is that tomorrow, I'm getting together with my good buddy Bender. And we are going to be creating a brand new Super Duper Divorce video that I plan to have up by the week's end. Hopefully by Sunday night. That's what I'm going to shoot for. Because I'm trying to strike while the iron's hot on the game that we're going to be covering. So that's what I hope to accomplish, and we're going to go ahead and get that going tomorrow. So, please look forward to that. Until I get that finished, I probably will not be back on here because I'll probably be working on that video non-stop. At the moment, I'm going to have to, you know, kind of recalibrate on the streaming schedule. I thought this would be a good opportunity to get on and do something real quick, but yeah, you see what happens. See what I get. Hell yeah, more supped up divorce. By the way, that's right, Carrot. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I have 2 accounts now. One is just at Super Divorce, just plain old, plain ass at Super Divorce, and the other one is at SupDup Divorce. The SupDup Divorce is going to be what we could say a more in-universe Twitter account, talking about those Super Duper Divorce videos in particular, posting about things that you'll see on those videos and in those videos and having to do with those videos and so on and so forth. And the Super Divorce Twitter account will just kind of be general purpose, everyday use. So check them both out. And sub here if you haven't done so. And don't forget to head over to the YouTube channel of Super Duper Divorce. I have a link if you go to the communities area here. Check my posts. I think my last 3 posts have all included links to the Super Duper Divorce channel. Just one video on there right now. All of the videos going up on that particular channel will be in the same style, reviews with some funny skits woven in and shit like that, and a long-running story. Every video will sort of lead into the next, but you're never going to know exactly what's coming, and you're never going to know which game will be played next or reviewed, or what story events will unfold in the realm of Super Duper Divorce. So make sure that you are checking that out. That's a lot of fun. The Iron Lung episode of Super Duper Divorce is the only one that we've done so far. That is over on that channel. You can watch it. I recommend you watch it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a throwback to the olden days of YouTube, I think. Doing something a little bit different than what most other modern YouTubers are doing. I think in a time when everyone is basically trying to make the same style of content, I said, you know what? Because I started doing that a little bit. I was like, you know, maybe I need to do more kind of on camera, just, I don't want to say generic, but more mainstream YouTuber type stuff. And I'm like, yeah, let me try that for a few videos here. And I mean, it's, you know, it's a good deal of work, and it's also not, but it's also not something that I'm super passionate about, is making my videos look like every other YouTuber's videos and kind of following that trend. I've always been more inspired by the old school guys. Really the only new YouTuber you could say, and he's been doing it for a while, is Markiplier, but he definitely has a lot of people who are trying to emulate his style for good reason, because he has millions of subs and people love the shit that he's doing, including myself. I've taken some cues from him here and there, but I'm like, you know, why don't I go back and try and do some shit like early AVGN and old JonTron and Pat the NES Punk. You know, I've been going back and watching a lot of videos from those guys, and they don't really upload much anymore, unfortunately. So I think that there is a market, an untapped market out there of people who probably were big fans of those channels, and they just don't really, I mean, it's not like they're all inactive, but they don't do, I would say, as much as they used to in the realm of the kind of stuff that I'm trying to do now with the Super Duper Divorce channel. Pat the NES Punk has a great podcast, and I think that's where he focuses most of his energy now. So his channel is still very active, but it's just, he's not making the types of videos that I'm making. He's not really doing that anymore. AVGN still does stuff, but you know, he's changed his style up over the years, and the videos aren't exactly what they once were. Not meaning that they're all bad or that they're inferior. They're just different, just taking on a different feel and style over the years. And you know, JonTron uploads like, seems like once a year. So just trying to get back to the olden days of YouTube a little bit. So make sure you check it out. Super Duper Divorce channel. I don't have what they call it, a custom URL yet. I think I have to get 100 subscribers before I can do that. I remember when this channel didn't have a custom URL. Didn't seem like it was ever going to get there. But we've got 11 subs over on that channel, and the first video, the Iron Lung video, has done like over 100 views now, which is pretty good. I've got 15,000 subscribers basically on this channel, and I've posted many videos over here that never made it to 100 views. So I find that encouraging. It's not like, you know, not swimming in the millions yet, but that's a good sign as far as I'm concerned. So I'm looking forward to growing that channel and seeing what we can do with it. YouTube likes it when your channel remains kind of narrowly focused on one particular style of content. And on this channel, I've done a lot of shit over the years. I've just kind of done whatever I wanted to do. So I saw that as an opportunity to start fresh with something new and say, all right, on this channel, you're going to get this type of content and that's it. And you can look forward to that thing over there. And over here, we'll kind of keep doing whatever. So you might get a gameplay upload. You might get a live stream. You might get me opening up a random box that I ordered that contains my son's calculator for school. You never know. Never know what you're going to get. So, in any event, thanks for being here and hanging out and watching and your continued support to all of you. Until next time, everyone. Until next time, Carrot. Until the next successful stream where hopefully we can actually play a game and have it not look like shit. Until then, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.